Hello, everyone. Welcome to another interesting learning time with Miss Blessing. In today's video, we're going to be learning some basic reading tips that helps us generate information from the text we are reading. We are learning to select and retrieve information from a text and use list form to record information. By the end of today's lesson, you should be able to select and retrieve information from a text using the basic rule we are going to learn today. Come along, let's find out what this rule is. Oh, wait. Before we find out what the rule is, look at the part of the picture that corresponds to the number you have chosen. Pause. Choose two numbers. Write down what's going on in that part of the number you have chosen. I have four lovely pictures here. Choose two numbers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Choose two numbers, pause the video and have a go. What information can you get from the pictures? Pause the video and have a go. Welcome back. Well, for me, I chose picture 1 and I chose picture 4. So I'm going to be describing what I can see from the picture, because when we retrieve information, we use the facts that are available to us. It could be picture facts, it could be written words. We're going to come to written words shortly. Now, looking at the picture in number 1, I can see a family of chickens. I can see the white hen. I can see the orange, red, and blue cock, and I can see two little yellow chicks. I can see they are in the field and probably hunting for food. I can see a green field behind them. Now, these are the information I am able to retrieve from the picture I can see. Now, let's look at picture 4. I can see two lovely horses, a white one and a brown one, whispering to each other. I can see they are in a farm. Now, this picture has given me information from which I am able to get what I just expressed to you now. What did you think about picture 3 and picture 4? I bet you were able to use the pictures to generate the information. Well done. Now, let's look at three basic formulas we could use to retrieve information from a text we read. This is called quotes, basic, and deeper. What does quote mean? Quote means find a piece of evidence from the text and write that piece of evidence down, or quote it. When you're quoting, you are talking about it. That is the information you have gotten from the text you are reading. Basic means make an obvious comment linking back to the question you have been asked. Now, when you find a piece of quote or a piece of information from the text you have read, then you put it in your own words, linking it back to the information you derived from the text. Then finally, you delve deeper. How do you delve deeper? What else can you say about the author? The language he used or other ideas of what the quote means. These written in your own words, not necessarily from the text, but using facts from the text. This is how we write about things we pick out of the text. Now let's look at an example. You're going to pause the video here and have a go. Find 5 things the camel ate and write them out in full sentences. Pause the video, read what has been written here, and find 5 things that the camel ate and write them down. Then you come back and we'll see if we can find those things. Have a go now. Welcome back. Let's read this together and figure out by retrieving from the facts we are given in the text what the camel ate. In the beginning of years, when the world was so new and all, and the animals were just beginning to work for man, there was a camel, and he lived in the middle of a howling desert because he did not want to work. That would be a very lazy camel, right? And besides, he was a howler himself. How? So he ate sticks and thorns and tamarisks and milkweed and prickles. And when anybody spoke to him, he said, hump, just hump, and no more. Now, what are the things that the camel ate? Did you see he ate sticks and thorns and tamarisks and milkweeds and prickles? If you note those down, then give yourself a big thumbs up. That is a good retriever. You are a good retriever. Well done. Now, what do we learn about the camel using the three basic rules we have learned about? You practice your QBD by answering the question above using a quote from the story. What quote can you find that tells us that thing about the camel? I just spoke about that now. What do you learn about the camel? We learned that the camel is a howler and he loves to be lazy. He is always idle. This information I was able to derive from the text. And this quote tells us that since he loves to be idle, he doesn't like to make friends. He doesn't like to do work. He doesn't like to do anything. He just likes to stay there and howl and eat those 5 things we mentioned. I hope these basic rules helps you know how to generate and retrieve information from a text. You saw how we were able to make a list of what the camel ate. Hope this helps. Let me know how you felt about today's lesson, and I will see you in the next video. This is me saying bye for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. Bye.